kind of a cluttered fancy playlist of September 29th, 1981. Here's the front part of this fancy playlist. It's a very small card. And look at the back of this thing. Got some top 40 extras on here. I'll get to a few of those later on. But right now we're up to number 39. This is a rather, well, I guess it's an obscure record now. Marty Balin's with Atlanta Lady. Fell in love with that record. Couldn't get into hearts. Marty Balin's of the Jefferson Starship. Jefferson Airplane, well, both groups actually. He was one of the founding members of the Jefferson Airplane and was one of the lead singers of the Jefferson Airplane. And he left that group in 1971, but he rejoined, when the Jefferson Airplane became reincarnated as the Jefferson Starship, he rejoined the band. He wrote Miracles. Marty Balin's wrote Miracles. He introduced that song to the rest of the band, and they were like, man, I don't know about this. Kind of weird. Of course, what helped the song a lot was that it was reduced from 6 minutes long, the album version, to about 3 minutes for the top 40, the radio airplay friendly version. Miracles, he wrote that one. Marty Balin's did. Oh yes, I want to mention something about that album. The album by Jefferson Starship that they released in 1975, Red Octopus, the name of the album. Fast Buck Freddy. God, I fell in love with that album cut. I highly suggest that album cut. Grace Slick, she killed it. She absolutely killed it on that record. Fast Buck Freddy. One of the best singers ever, Grace Slick. The absolute power. It sounded like an oracle when she did White Rabbit. Awesome. The ultimate hippie chick. Grace Slick, she killed Fast Buck Freddy. She knocked it out. Yeah, just check it out. Let me know what you think of it. All right, let's get back to Atlanta Lady. Couldn't get into Marty Balin's. He released that album. It was called Hearts, or it might have been self-titled. I don't remember. Hearts was a huge hit that summer of '81. Went to number 8. Atlanta Lady didn't do as well. Went to number 27 on Billboard's Hot 100. But I had fond memories listening to this record on Kicks 106 FM from Birmingham, and maybe that station from Meridian, Mississippi. Oh, I can't even remember the name of that radio station you used to listen to from Meridian, Mississippi. That's about like 2 hours down the highway from here. But they played that record as well. Atlanta Lady just made me feel good. It's just a feel-good record. It just makes you feel contented. It's like taking a narcotic that just gives you a feeling of well-being. That's what does those weird things to you at 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. Marty Balin's. Marty Balin's, he was at Altamont. Remember the Altamont concert, the free concert in 1969? Hell's Angels, they raised hell. They were beating up on folks over there. Mick Jagger tried to calm them down, but was not very successful. Marty Balin's was performing with Jefferson Starship when he was knocked unconscious by one of the members of Hell's Angels at Altamont, 1969. I'll be dang. By the way, one other thing about this record, it was written by Jeff Barish, B-A-R-R-I-S-H, Jeff Barish, who also wrote Hearts. He wrote another hit record by Jefferson Starship, Count on Me, which was a pretty hefty record hit for them back in the spring of 1978. And no, not Jeff, it's Jesse Barish. I apologize, Jesse Barish, who wrote this record, Atlanta Lady. Lovely song, I love it. It's at number 39 on my fancy playlist of September 29th, 1981.